Okay, our next topic is all about regular expressions. So this should be fairly short and hopefully simple. So what is a regular expression and what is it used for? A regular expression is a way to express a language in an algebraic way. A finite automaton can be written as a regular expression to make it more compact. So dito sa katong previous topics na to, katong deterministic finite automata and non-deterministic finite automata, you can remember na drawing pa ta, himo-himo tag mga circles, lines, and everything, di ba? So it murag bulky kaayo, like daghan kay nga process if we define a language based on that, di ba? So kaning regular expression, it is an algebraic way to define a language or more to explain a language without the need for kato mga complicated mga drawings. We'll see in the next slide why. Okay, so let's say you have a non-deterministic finite automaton which accepts languages that start with 0, 1. So the diagram would look like below. Okay. So again, atong NFA kay ga-accept og languages that start with 0 and 1. So this is why we have a transition ng 0 and 1 gasunod. And then since starting raman ang iyahang murag rule, so we do not care anymore kung unsa ang mga mosunod pa nga characters or kung unsa nga characters ang nasa center or kung unsa nga characters ang nasa end sa string. So that's why natay murag loop dire at the end para mag-catch sa mga remaining characters. So we can then rewrite the above diagram into a regular expression that looks like this. So first, you can notice nagsunod ang 0 and 1, di ba? Like, submit naman na. Yeah, nagsunod lang sila. They're continuous. So we can write a regular expression like this. 0 followed by a 1. Okay? Alright, see. So after napadentay kulang or wala pa na to na-translate into a regular expression kaning last kani siya. So we can write this actually as um ang interpretation ani nga transition is just mobalik ka sa C if makakita kag either 0 or 1. So again, mobalik ka sa C if makaread ka og 0 or 1. So we can write that as, we can create a parenthesis, okay, parenthesis, 0 or 1. Okay, closing. And then ang looping, okay, the loop itself, pwede na to more ma-define as kaning star. Star after the star or asterisk after the parenthesis. Okay, so that's how we convert or more, rewrite a finite automaton to a regular expression. Next. Okay, next. Ala, wala siya hide. Anyway, it's too late. Sige. Next, how about strings that start with 0 followed by 0 or more zeros and ending with 1? So, ang NFA, bother ko. Reasoning na to para di na to makita. Okay, so ang NFA na to will look like this. So again, nag-start na ko na siya 0. So we have this, nag-start of 0, followed by 0 or more zeros. Okay? then ending in 1. So, kaning loop na to diri sa B for the 0, kay mo ni siya represent sa followed by 0 more zeros because pag abot diri, pwede na din optional rank 0. Like, pwede rata makasulat og 0, 1 diritso. So, that's accepted na to nga string. Pwede pa ta makarate og 0, 0, 1. Accepted siya nga string. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. That's also an accepted string. Okay? As long as we start with a 0 and then end with 1. And then ang tunga sa 0 and 1, kani siya, ang tunga nila, kay either empty or 1. More 0 or more na zeros. Yan na lang. So we can rewrite this as actually so write 0, okay, 0, and then kaning B nga 0 nga transition kay since optional man siya, we can just write 0 and then star because again kaning 0 ay kaning star na signify siya og pwede siya nga empty or pwede po siya isa ka 0, pwede siya ikaduha nga ma-repeat, pwede ka siya ikatulong nga ma-repeat, etc. And at the end, pwede po ta and then sa end, can transition from B to C, just write 1. So yeah, that's how its regular expression looks like. Actually, there's another nga way pag-write another nga regular expression for this, which is equivalent, like equal lang sila. Pero ito makarate 0 plus, then 1. Okay? So, ang pasabot lang aning plus kay at least, naay at least one ka instance aning character na atong makita. Okay? Next. So, formally, we define a regular expression. So, any symbol A in sigma is a regular expression. So, for example, ang atong alphabet kay 0 and 1. 0 and 1 ang atong alphabet. Therefore, si 0 is a regular expression. 1 is also a regular expression. Malang na siya yung pasabot. Okay, next. The empty string. So, ang empty string daw kuno kay regular expression gyapon. Next, ang empty language is a regular expression. So, empty language, sigma is equal to kana. Is a regular expression. Next, the union of two regular expressions is a regular expression, denoted by R1 plus R2. So, katong sa previous na slide, naka-remember mo nga, previous di ay, nag-write ko og 0 plus 1, di ba? So, moto siya, that's an example of a union of the regular expression. Next, concatenation of two regular expressions, R1 and R2 is a regular expression, denoted by R1, R2. So, gisumpay lang. So, again, just like the previous slide, write ko 0, 1. Okay, so that's a regular expression. Sa previous nga slide, nag-write ko og, so ito, 0 and then 0 star. Okay, so this is a regular expression. This is also a regular expression. So, valid ra siya. It's a concatenation. So, closure of a regular expression R is a regular expression. So, ang closure kay denoted by the star. Katong, nagbatang kong 0 star, naputoy 0 union 1 star. So, that is a regular expression. Okay, this is a regular expression. Regular expression, 0 itself, 1 itself is also a regular expression. 0 plus 1 is a regular expression. Then closure of 0 plus 1 is a regular expression. Oops. Okay. Basta 0. For example, ang A star, okay, ang closure is A star is empty string followed by A, 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 etc., etc., etc. So, more na siya. So, again, ang closure kay gi-repeat lang nimo ang symbol, kibali, or ang regular expression. However, it also includes the empty na string. Marag pwede siya nga ma-optional. Bali. Okay. So, merge siya. Next, so let's try to describe the following languages as regular expressions. Or, okay, so describe the following languages as regular expressions. So we have 0 and 1. So sa may regular expression, ano niya ha? So pwede na niya siya, 0 plus 1. Muna siya yung regular expression. Okay. So what if next, ang atong language kay ga-contain siya og empty string and 0, 1. Mo lang na siya ng language. So we can denote that as empty string or plus 0, 1. So what if ang atong language kay 101 and 00, oops, 0000 and 010 and 11 and 0110. Therefore, ang atong regular expression for that is kanila, union of those things. Next, nakanotice makita na mga pattern, di ba? So we have an empty string. We also have a zero nga repeating infinitely. So you can, as you can remember, it denotes the closure, di ba? So ang closure kay 0 star. Next, sort of same sa number 4, however, walay empty string. Okay? Walay empty string. So we denote this as the positive closure na is superscript nga plus after the regular expression. So note the difference kani kay star or asterisk kaning sa ubos kay plus. Okay, next. We have empty and then 0, 1. After sa 0 kay 0, 1, 0, 1 nga nag-repeat. Oops. 0, 1, 0, 1. Na doble ni siya. Should that be here? Just duplicate. Okay, we have 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Okay, so as you can notice, ang 0, 1 kay ga-repeat siya, di ba? Di ba ga-repeat siya? So this is again clean closure. So, yeah. So, notice, gibutangan na to parenthesis. It's because, pasabot na kay, like, nagsumpay ang 01, and then kanang 01 mo na siya itong repeat. Because, if ang imong isuwat kay 01 star lang, so, ang mahitabo ana, kani lang siya ang masulod sa clean closure, like, ang number 1 lang. So, ang mahitabo, ang accepted string na to kay 0, 01, 011, 0111, 01111, etc. Which is not, um, which is dili mao ang gi-provide sa language nga atong gipangay or gipakita. Okay? So, mo na siya importante nga naay kaning parenthesis to denote ang mga groupings, to denote the grouping of the regular expressions or kung unsa nga operations ang mabuhat sa ilaha. Okay, next. Unsa man ni siyang pattern? Okay, so we have here, as you can see, ang atong string kay ga-start siya og 0, di ba? Ga-start og 0 and ends with 0. Start with 0, ends with 0. And then sa tunga, naay 1. And then ang 1 kay ga-increase siya infinitely. So, also notice nga, always nga naay 1, di ba? Always nga naay 1. Wala tay 0, 0 lang. Therefore, we can say nga ang atong regular expression for this is 0, 1, positive closure, 1. Okay, let's see. Ay, natabunan. Okay, so yeah, tama. 0, 1, positive closure, 0. So, again, pasabot ni positive closure kay we repeat the kanang regex nga iyang na-applyan at least one time. Next. Okay, so describe the following regular expressions. So we have 0 plus, which just means W words such that word is a series of zeros. Okay, words such that word is a series of zeros. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, so 0, 0, 0, 0. Next, 101 plus 010. Words such that word is either, what happened? Ay, tama din. Sorry. Sorry. Tama. So words such that the word is either 101 or 010. Pwede po dato siya ma-rewrite as kaning language. Mo lang niya itong language 101, 010. Next, 0 star, 1, 0 star. Word such that word contains only a single one. Okay? Contains a single one. Or, um, okay, yeah. Kita naman ninyo dire. Uh, clean closure, di ba? Clean closure. Therefore, ang zero sa left, kay pwede naa, pwede wala. Ang zero sa right, pwede naa, pwede wala. And then, pwede po siyang kadaghan. Okay. Next. 0, 0 or 1, clean closure, followed by 1. Then 0 or 1, clean closure. So, ang atong pag-interpret ani kay word such that word contains at least one 1. So, ang difference ani sa number 3 number 4, sa number 3, isa lang yun dapat ang 1. Sa number 4, dapat na at least isa ka 1. Okay? So, kining diri sa beginning, ang clean closure ani pasabot na kay ang beginning sa string kay can can be a series of any characters lang gyud siya. Can be any characters. Same with kaning sa end. The end can be any characters. However, always gid nga na ay one somewhere sa tunga. Next. 0 or 1 and then concatenated with a plus b. Okay? So I hope you can still remember katong mga operations na to sa una sa atong mga string, sa atong mga sets. So we can rewrite this as word such that word is either 0a or 0b or 1a or 1b. Okay? Ang set notation sa atong language is this. So, how did we arrive with that? Okay, so remember, mura rin siya, sort of, mura siya Cartesian product or cross product. Yeah, so 0a, 0b, 1a, and then 1b. See. I'll explain further, okay? I'll explain further. See. So kaning sa first, unsa may possible nga outcomes ani niya ha. So sa first, ang possible outcomes na niya kay 0 or 1, di ba? 0 or 1. However, ang second yung character, kay pwede siya nga ma-A or B. A or B. Second character, pwede ma-A or B. Therefore, okay, pwede siya, pwede nga, it's possible nga ang 0, ma-pair siya ni A, which is why we have 0A. Pwede po nga si 0, ma-pair siya with B. We have 0B. Same goes with kaning sa ubos. 1, pwede siya ma-pair ni A or B. So we have 1A, and then we also have 1B. So, nga na lang na siya. Next. Okay. Okay. A, B, and then union of C or D. Nakasulod, notice nakasulod sila o parentheses. Then followed by E, and then F na naka-clean closure. So, pasabot lang ani, okay, ang pasabot ani kay always na si A and B, always nga na si E. However, ang tunga ni A, B, and E can either be C or D. Okay? Can either, ang tunga ni A, B, and E can either be C or D. After din ni E, pwede nga na F, pwede po nga wala F. Pwede nga, oh sige, pwede nga wala F, pwede na isa ka F, pwede na duha ka F, pwede na tulo ka F, pwede na upat ka F, etc. etc. Yan. So we can write it like this. ABCE, ABDE, ABCEF, ABDEF. So that's just an example strings of the language. So number 6. Okay. Okay. So mo lang to siya. So we have here kani mga YouTube videos that you can watch for your review.